Good evening, everybody. Breaking news out of Washington tonight. President Trump's Labor Secretary, Lori Chavez-DeRemer, has resigned. White House Communications Director Stephen Chung confirmed the departure within the last hour in this X post. He says, Labor Secretary Lori Chavez-DeRemer will be leaving the administration to take a position in the private sector. She had done a phenomenal job in her role by protecting American workers, enacting fair labor practices, and helping Americans gain additional skills to improve their lives. Keith Sonderling will take on the role as acting Secretary of Labor. The news comes amid massive allegations against DeRemer and her husband. There was an Inspector General investigation inside the Labor Department, and investigators examined text messages sent by the secretary and members of her family to various young female staffers. An alleged affair she had with a member of her security detail, allegations that she drank on the job, and a night she took all her staff to a strip club. Her two top aides resigned earlier in the probe, and tonight she follows them out. Deputy Secretary Keith Sonderling, as we mentioned, takes over as acting Labor Secretary. The White House has not named a permanent successor, but as you know, there are various other officials that are on the way out, potentially from the Trump cabinet, as well as many that have already left. We've already had two other spectacular departures in the recent weeks. Kristi Noem and Pam Bondi left the cabinet and their roles at the Department of Homeland Security and Justice, respectively. And now Chavez-DeRemer becomes the third cabinet secretary out in just 6 weeks. Should also note that Kash Patel, the FBI director, is under enormous scrutiny right now for his alleged drinking on the job, not being able to be woken up by his security detail when needed. This is all part of an investigation that was published yesterday by The Atlantic. The FBI director is apparently suing The Atlantic. The Atlantic says it will stand by its reporters and defend them vigorously. That is the news tonight. Lori Chavez-DeRemer out as Labor Secretary from the Trump cabinet. We'll be back with more news later on.